Mic check. Sounds like we're good. Oakley dokley girls and blokleys. Hello once again, and good evening. It's the boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Big Potato. Back with our first playthrough of Greedfall. Last time we had just gotten off of the little introductory area out of the city, and we had arrived here at the island. We had spoken to, what's her name here? And we were making our way to her camp to talk to their leader. Just like always, we're just gonna jump right in. It's been a minute since I hopped on. Been busy. But I definitely felt like hopping back into this tonight. I was excited to see the island last time, and obviously we didn't make it that far. Oh, hello. Have to remember I have a magic spell now. I'm going to be saving a lot. We're gonna go with this. There was something I wanted here. Do I want to do charisma? Or craftsmanship? Or science? You know what, let's do charisma first. Okay. So it's like a Dragon Age Inquisition type world where you leave areas like this.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Norts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Nauts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Nauts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay. Let's sell some of this old stuff. The fuck is that?
We are arriving in my mother's village. Bed rice. There are wild beasts around it. We must be careful. The guys rags, the red spears know how to defend themselves, but we have to be careful on the way down.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
A fungus, huh? Tasty. Who are these guys?
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Neat.
Do you want to trade?
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwand, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for
Man, you've got a slope to your face.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
In order to go towards the Degid Nadagis, we must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
Okay. So that's this way.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them. I hope that we will not arrive too late by following this path. I fear for my mother
I
and
wasn't
my
trying
sister.
to. Which way are we supposed to fucking go, bitch? This way?
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. blade. Then let's go!
He's having some trouble back there, huh? I wonder if this is because I walked down the wrong path. Damn.
Iselt! You are too late, Ciara. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Iselt, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We did our best to come as fast as we could. And I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death and you are wounded.
You said
this
please
is not
twice.
the time for vengeance.
You may be right. Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter. I feel weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Ciara? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded. Won't we now?
Yes, we will do everything we can.
And find my mother. Or her body if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan. This way. There is a survivor. Let's heal him. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Oh, these ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
Dadidak hidden nada gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. You might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Did I pass somebody back here?
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwant. He will take care of you.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora. Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of the rich, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
Yeah, dog, for sure.
Look,
Am I supposed to be searching all the way up here for survivors?
Let's get closer.
Oh, hold on, dog. You must be missing somebody back here. It must all be down here. I thought that somebody, like, some of them might have been up there on the hill, you know?
do not think that we will find any more of them now.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Thanks, girl. You too. Oh, hi, guys. Okay, now to the ruins. Where were the ruins again? Derpy derp derp derp. Was there anything in here? No. Is this the way I was going? No, it is not. There was a way I was going where I was walking up the ledge there towards the ruins. And now I'm being stupid. There it is.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. that my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of the Kid and the Daiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become a-boy-named-sous, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
On a-boy-named-sous, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigedor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll talk about it again once you have more time. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Is this because I'm doing that task with Vasco?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Did my charm make you change your mind?
And I was starting to believe that you were different. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
What's up here?
I need a bit of practice.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Close to is Richness degree.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! See if you can ward off this fight.
Close to his side.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Close to his side. Nasty.
I don't really know where I'm going anymore.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, maybe we turn around.
Nasty.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight. Armor will no longer protect you.
Whoops. Let's hope there was a fucking autosave. Can we just, like, fast travel out of this, John?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
See if we got anything good. All right. Let us go now.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Okay, where do we get that shit? You have sleeping pills.
Welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I
Stop
do
kissing my
for you?
ass. Oh.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I guess let's disguise ourselves. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So where is the brothel? I'm terrible at these menus. Oh, excuse me. Where's Dieter? Is this downstairs? Understanding that correctly?
Hello,
Well,
Your
I'm here.
Excellency. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How do we know in which of these buildings to find what we are looking for?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Must be back here.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
After such a blow, I may well win a deal in San Mateus, but I'm pretty sure I'll lose the one I already have. You will have to find another way to perform your little joke. Sorry.
It looks like my plan has fallen apart.
I'll have to be discreet.
You should dress like...
No, we're just gonna load the game.
being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How do we know in which of these buildings to find what we are looking for?
This part of the establishment is sorry.
In that case, allow me...
We're delighted.
We'll try one more time to convince him before we just bribe him.
Yes, why? You look into...
It seems like you're saying...
So?
No.
Listen, Dieter.
What?
We were thinking more of sleep.
Listen,
Captain Vasco is very... Maybe he could help...
If you accept...
San Mateus. I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery. Seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbor Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Yeah, I guess we talk to Constantine real quick.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I am really terrible at these menus.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the counter.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guards should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Alright, ready to see me fuck this up?
It's not possible just now.
Just have keys sitting in a fucking random box.
Locked. I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Honor Manawi. My mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigedor. I must do everything I can to free her from the Lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Okay. I guess before we leave town, we go talk to that lady.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your...
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagais.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers
Hey there,
and scouts
Michan.
first brought back
Long time no
sketches.
see. Welcome in, Raiders.
Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by
How have
the
you been,
Bridgerline
Michan?
settlers
Always
when
good
they
to
first
see
set
you.
foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nords, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped
Good,
to
just kind of
organise an
sleepy.
expedition, but
That's just how I
the
live my
region is
life. I feel
dangerous
that.
and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
My
There
lady,
we
I
go.
have to go. Goodbye.
But yeah, welcome in. We're doing something a little bit different than normal. What, a week or two ago, I was feeling something a little bit more story-based, so I dove into this. Decided to give it a try. Want to make progress in Signalis. Ooh. That is a game that I have always, like, considered picking up for the past, like, 2 Halloweens, I want to say. Because it looks really, really sick. Like, I really dig the sci-fi art style to it. It's cool if you like things like Resident Evil. Sci-fi lesbian Resident Evil. Okay, sign me up. Say less. Yeah, I definitely need to put together like a list of like some horror games to start playing here soon, since we're coming up on spooky season. So maybe that'll be one of them. Got Signalis in Crow Country. I think I've heard of Crow Country, just like the title, but I don't think I know anything about it. They stood out to you and still do for next fest demos. I've just been playing a lot of Night Rain lately, and then since Liza P dropped their DLC, I've been jumping into that on Saturdays. It's similar to Resident Evil, but more retro. Got you. Similar in the way of like your managing your inventory and stuff. Okay, I am following the wrong quest. There we go. More like Crow Country actually has something like take controls, whereas Signalis doesn't. Okay, got you. Yeah, all of my Night Rain experience has been nothing but solo, because I don't have friends on Xbox, and I've been too scared to play with randos. So I've been doing nothing but solos. I am going to be going for the final Night Lord on Friday night. You do need to manage inventory in Signalis, though, whereas you don't really need to do that in Crow Country. Nice. Yeah, the inventory management is, like, a cool part of survival horror if it's done right. Because, like, you want to... you want it to be like stressful to the point where like it's making the game interesting but not frustrating, if that makes sense. At least in my opinion. You've only played with randos and it's hit and miss. That's what I've heard. And that's why I'm so scared to do that. And like I'm scared to play with randos because I am self-conscious about how I play the game. Like, I feel like if I play with randos, people are just gonna judge me. Okay, were you supposed to be getting down there? I don't think so. I think we're supposed to be going down this way. The map in this game kind of confuses me because it's like so like open world but not open world, kind of like Dragon Age Inquisition. Where like things are like on a pathway but not really.
Poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
You think it's nice to play with randos though, because you learn something you might not have known. That's true. For sure. And that's something I have missed out on, but just by playing by myself, is that like it has taken me quite a while to like just learn the locations of certain things because, you know, I've just been doing like blind runs by myself. But you say that you haven't played Inquisition, but you've been kind of tempted to replay Origins. You definitely should replay Origins. If it hasn't been a while, and like the story would basically be fresh for you, yeah, you should definitely replay it. It's great. They don't make them like Origins anymore. That was one of the things that kind of interested me into picking up this game, is that I heard that it was kind of reminiscent of old BioWare. The thing that stops you from replaying is how damn bad you'd be.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, look, that one's white. The combat still has not clicked with me in this game. Feels clunky to me. But maybe I'm just spoiled by like all of the action games that I play, like, you know, Elden Ring and Lies of P and like the parry feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, she's just taking on everybody over here, huh? How you felt when you did the demo for Stellar Blade? I've heard mixed reviews on that one. I've heard some people like say that it was weird at first and then they really came around to it and they had a lot of fun. And then I've heard some people say that it just never clicked for them. As I said, right now on Saturdays I'm doing Lies of P since they dropped the DLC. And I've been waiting for that for so long because Lies of P was like my favorite game that I played last year. But I was in the middle of doing an Anotria playthrough for Souls-like Saturday. And we are going to be picking that back up again eventually. But man, I will say that as far as like any of the Souls-likes that I have played, Anotria, for some reason, it was just enraging me. Like, I can't explain what it was about that game. It wasn't clicking with me. Like the animations were like kind of like
Who goes there?
real
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
janky and like staticky.
Well,
I don't know. Like
you can come
it was
in,
hard to
Your
read.
Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand,
Am I the one you call a savage?
These aren't even the right words to use, but
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
But yeah, I made it to the DLC, like to the point where I can start DLC in Lies of P. But I'm on New Game Plus, and I started it, and I was getting my ass kicked. I didn't even make it to the first boss. I made it to like a elephant or something, and I made it past that. And then I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go back to main game, level up, and then we'll come back to DLC once we've leveled up a little bit." I think I want to say after we beat King of Puppets, maybe we'll come back to it. But yeah, I was getting rocked. Like literally, like the regular little zombie enemies were two-shotting me. So I think that I need to level up my vigor a little bit because my vitality or whatever dictates health was only at like 30. So I feel like I need to bring that up a little bit.
Well, who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation. Why are you at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages.
You
they
didn't even
stubbornly
bring them any
refuse
presents.
civilization, and our men pay the price. We can't let them slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the a-boy-named-sous first. We are only defending ourselves. And we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like. Anything else?
Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, a-boy-named-sous. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
All right.
I'm sorry for your loss, Siora.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora. The daughter of the Queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
In the room? This is the same room.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And de varsteer to mater. Men sida denon mil frichteman. I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Ptolemy.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help,
I
Doctor.
hate sneaking around.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
I don't think we're gonna convince him.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
The way I feel when it comes to my men does not concern you. I cannot give her back to you. End of discussion.
Captain, I insist. Let us take this body with us.
I have orders, Your Excellency. I've already told you.
It is my mother we are talking about. My mother whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me, or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
This man is as cold as stone.
I'm afraid we have no choice but to pressure him now, like the doctor told us.
We will have to be discreet.
He
if we
says
want
right
to
in
find
front
these
of him.
documents without getting caught.
Alright, don't mind me, everybody. Just sneaking on in here. Wow, this was easy. Previous ship was much appreciated. Fight on equal footing against the Alliance. At long last, we're willing to pay even more than last time if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations. Looking forward to our next meeting, Father Octavius.
The doctor was right. They are
Old
trafficking
Doc
weapons
Ock.
illegally with San Mateos. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a firing squad. But none of these documents are signed.
Roderick, need you to escort me to a meeting tonight near the large tree in the little wood to the west. As usual, you'll be rewarded for your services, and not a word of this to anyone. Know what we risk if someone learns of our little traffic.
The captain managed to cover his tracks. Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There's a risk that he will react violently, but we have no other choice.
Let's go then. I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Alright, let's go to the big-ass tree. Is it further down the road? Here we are.
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive.
Just behind these rocks. Alright. Ah.
Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake. All we want is to negotiate.
I want the body of my mother.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, he's just done fighting now, okay.
Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate. Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We're neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Vidrais.
Isildt. Our mother. I know, Siora. And the worst hearsay. Some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legate, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Isildt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Isildt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
Yeah, hello there, Straw Hat. Mi-chan raided in a little bit ago. Welcome in. Guess we'll meet this governor dude.
Do you want to trade?
That is fair enough. It would definitely be a change of vibe from what she was playing, yeah. Yeah, this is a lot different from what I'm usually playing, quite honestly. But tried to try something new last week. Still hasn't clicked entirely with me, but still trying to give it a chance. Run away. Alright. Well. Oh well. Nothing that good had happened. That's like the second time we've died. Yeah, because earlier we ran into that giant armored lizard thing. Oh, don't be sorry. Hope you have an awesome night. Thanks for stopping in.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Alright. It is a little annoying how you have to go through like 2 different menus just to fast travel. Yeah, it's like the combat's like a wonky combination of like Witcher and something else that I'm not putting my finger on. But like even with like how dude walks around and like the way he moves, you can see the inspiration from Witcher if you ask me. But it definitely doesn't just feel like Witcher. There's something else that it's reminding me of, but I can't put my finger on it. What? Okay, so we're going all the way down here, huh? Whoa. It's a big old city. Looks kind of cool. Sometimes I forget that I can run
Halt.
fast.
In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
And peace be with you too. This looks charming. Oh, Christ. Oh, the culty fucks are doing culty fuck shit.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light.
You're a fucked up little pilgrim, aren't you?
Pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith. You are mad. Renounce your gods!
Okay, so you just murdered him. And we're just gonna, like, be chill with this?
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands. This time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again. And be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
Okay. And we increased our reputation with them? I hate these guys.
You are now under the stern eye of the God of Light. Hope that your underwear is clean.
It seems like you do not hold the priests of Thélème in high regard.
It's mostly that I do not trust them. They're hot-headed. You did a good job.
Young man. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tir-Fredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you. and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
But I'm not. I don't know why, but I don't like you already.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute, and I congratulate you to have appeased him.
So you want me to turn a blind eye to him murdering somebody in the street? Okay.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Okay. Let's take her out and keep this guy in there, I guess. Just for the sake of not having any more, like, arguments in the street because of who she is. Is this my accommodation? Okay, cool. A group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. In May, they seem relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Ridge Alliance dude now.
We can't be far from the ruins Lady Morange advised us to visit.
How do you know about that? You weren't even with us.
Look, these are the ruins we're looking for. But unless we can climb up the cliff, I do not know how we'll get there.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're going to talk to the Bridge Alliance guy. Well, that's a fucking weird looking turkey. Yeah.
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Okay, how many times am I gonna be stopped to say the same thing?
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the bag.
Here's the palace. Did you prepare a speech? Being an ambassador is as dangerous as running on the rigging in a storm.
I think it would be better for me to stay here if you want to preserve your image with the Alliance. My mere presence by your side would be perceived as an insult. What can I do for you, my child?
Then how do we get you to fucking stay
Take care,
then?
my child.
Do we have a residence in this town?
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
that it? Okay. No?
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent. At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent put into...
That is not where... Okay, so it was the first door I was going for, just hadn't decided to open yet. No, put him in there. There you go. Each one of these governor's palaces is like exactly the same.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city, but we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise. And Hikmet is the city that allows
That
us
is
to
the
make
weirdest
good
way
on
I've
that
ever
promise.
seen anybody spell promise.
And what of this conflict with Teleme on Tirfredi?
Officially, we are at war. But we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Why we gotta lie to him? I don't like him. Alright. So we've got the ruins. We gotta report back to Constantine. We've got all these crates to mark. Gotta meet with the natives. Okay. We'll keep going for a little bit longer, probably about a half an hour or so, and then we'll call it for the night. I am not going to be on tomorrow night. I actually have some better things to do with my life for once. Imagine that. But, be back on for FromSoft Friday. We are going to be shooting for a two-parter stream. And if we do the two-parter stream, we're going to start off with some Armored Core 6. We're in New Game Plus 2 right now. We were stuck on this escort mission. That was a real pain in the ass. So we're going to try to get through that. And then after that, we're going to be jumping into Night Rain and trying to make our runs towards the final Night Lord. But if we only have time for one or the other, then it's going to be Night Rain. I won't lie to you. And then Saturday's more. So it's like Saturday Lies P. I am terrible at navigating the menus in this game. Coming this way. Sorry, I'm petting my cat while I'm running. That's why it looks like I'm drunk.
My blade. Then let's go.
Alright, so I've discovered one way that this game is like old BioWare. That guy says the exact same fucking thing every time we enter combat. It reminds me of Knights of the Old Republic. How Cartho Nasty would always be like, down you go! This isn't even where I'm supposed to be, is it? Okay. That deer just scared the shit out of me.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol-Menawi of the Lugay the Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime. Go back to town. We'll wait for you.
Locked.
You know how much the Ordo Luminous dislikes the Knots. If they catch us here, I'm in big trouble.
Well, I guess they just can't catch us, right? I wanted to congratulate you for your work and your unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Thanks to you and your devotion, we were able to bring many savages towards the light. You will find some new elements and orders regarding the continuation of our operations in your chest at our headquarters. May the Enlightened protect you, Inquisitor Honorius.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had, in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminous. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
Desade.
Repainting.
I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information, hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This man is a monster, like the other Red Suns. Did you see the way he looked at me? I'm certain that he didn't believe you. He will probably come back.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
It's probably going to be. Okay. I guess this way then. Huh, this is lovely. This little culty torture chamber. It's how they bring you to God. Starting to feel a little goofy sneaking around like this, guys. I don't think there's anybody here. Is there really nothing in this place? No, it's telling me to go in there. Oh, there was another door. Of course, there was another door. Claudius, we hope that you can count on, or that we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics in our camp. I'd also like you to be in charge of the conversions of the most refractory native subjects. Recommend you to follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us. Path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade we built the camp, as it is imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the Enlightened protect you, Order Luminous.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope they'll manage to free our brothers and sisters who are prisoners. What these monsters are doing to them is horrible.
We'll probably finish up this quest and then wrap it up. Excuse me. There's that deer that's jump scaring me again. Can I shoot it?
So, did you discover anything?
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You? I have no commitment to your order. It is with Ptolemy that we are allied. Your nation, that you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill all the others.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
How did I know he was gonna say that, huh?
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
Even though the Ordo Luminis's actions are atrocious, Thélème must not learn of our involvement in this matter. Our alliance could suffer.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
Okay. Tell you what. We'll walk over here. Alright, not over here. We'll walk over to the fast travel area. Set ourselves up so that whenever we start next time, we can start into like a little quest or something. And like I said, I'm not going to be on tomorrow night. Friday night, if I have time, is going to be a two-parter stream. Part 1 is going to be Armored Core 6. Part 2 will be Night Rain. We'll be going for the final Night Lord. We will see how it goes. My first attempt was not too terrible, quite honestly. We got him right around half health. Second phase, a little bit less than half health. Not bad for a first attempt. So who knows? We might get it. And then, like I said, Saturday will be more SP. But if there's anybody lurking, still hanging out in the background, thanks so much for being here. Mi-chan, if you're still here, lurking, hanging out in the background, thanks so much for the raid, for hanging out, and for chatting me up. Always wonderful to see you. If there's any of the other wonderful raiders, thanks for hanging out as well. And maybe I'll see you around sometime. This has been a-boy-named-Sous, coming at you live straight from a baked potato, and I will see you next time. Again, thanks for the raid, Mi-chan. Good to see you. Have a good night.